get these brows started. I usually do my brows off camera, but you know, why not? Just show you guys everything today. I feel like, you know, start of the year, I want you guys to get a better taste of like, really feel like, you know, who I am, you know? Yeah, so we're gonna do a topic today. So for the brows today, we are going to use the Define Brow Kit from Benefit. I'm just gonna use a pencil to shape on my brows, and then I'm gonna go in with the brow Benefit. So yeah, I've never used this pencil. I've used this brow and I actually really like it, but yeah, we're just gonna shape our brows. So yeah, I just decided to do a chit chat get ready with me video today. So you know, I'm gonna start this year off right. I really want to keep my videos coming more. I feel like this is the best way for you guys to get to know me a little bit better, you know? Yeah. I'm just gonna outline it. I kind of filled it in a little bit, but yeah, you do the same. But yeah, honestly, I'm really trying to like put out a lot more content for you guys this year. Like 2016 has been like really busy for me. Like some of you guys may know, like I freelance, so I've been having a lot of clients and just building my brand and like, you know, my business and everything. So it's been a really hectic year. I got my camera like coming to the end of summer, and that was really the thing that was holding me back from making videos. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to make any videos until I have a proper setup, a proper camera, and all of that. So when I finally got my camera and I still was making videos, like, I remember everyone, I was like, this, you need to get on that, like, you know, and it's like, it's so hard. People think that it's just like so easy that you can just wake up and, you know, record everything you can, but if you have everything going on in your day, like, you really need a full day to give yourself to record. So I'm just gonna go in with the brow. But yeah, I still don't have like a backdrop and stuff. I feel like I'm going to get it, but that wasn't gonna be the reason why I didn't. I'm not going, you know, like, it's not that serious. So I have my ring light and stuff, so now there's absolutely no excuse of why I cannot record. So I promise you, this year I will make sure to put a lot more content and be more consistent, because you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like, honestly, this is what I love. I see so much other people doing it and getting far with it, and I'm just like I can do this, you know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah, it'll be a lot of work, but it's something that I want, so, you know. Warm Honey, I Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm just gonna take a concealer brush like this and conceal my brows. But yeah, well, since it's like the new year and it's a couple first days of 2017, like, why not talk about my 2016, how my 2016 was, and what I'm looking forward to in the new year. So honestly, 2016, like, okay, I'm not gonna sound cliche, I'm not gonna be like all the other people that's like, oh my god, like, it was a horrible year for me, like, 2017, new year, new me, like, all this crap. No, 2016, I'm not gonna act like it was the best year. It definitely had, like, I definitely had my downs, but it could have been way worse. I also had a lot of good things happen for me, you know? Like, this year I've actually grown so much, as for like my business. I literally started doing makeup and freelancing 2015 in like November. I obviously always did makeup for my friends and stuff, and, you know, family, and everyone knew that I can do makeup, but I never took it seriously. I never had a page. People never paid me to do it. So my boyfriend had to literally force me. Just like, honestly, Jane, like, you could be making money off this. This is obviously something you love and you're really good at it. So I listened to him and I finally made my Instagram. And it has grown like tremendously this year. Like, I started off only getting like 10 likes on my photos, probably not even that. You know, it just wasn't, it was hard to start off, you know. I was so scared that people weren't gonna like anything, no one was gonna come to me, like, everyone's doing the same thing. I was really scared in that sense. But I honestly like noticed that you really can't think like that, honestly, because you have to understand that everybody is doing everything, you know. You can't run away from something because everyone else is doing it, you know. You just have to make sure that you do it the best that you can do it, and you do it something different that no one else is doing, you know. So a year later, I am almost at 1,000 followers, and that's just crazy to me. Like, that's not a lot for some people. It's really not a lot for some people, but the fact that I never like branded myself to the fullest and never like did those like follow me back things to get like followers, it really is a lot for me. And that's just why people see my work and liking it and just following me, you know. So I really appreciate everyone that's supporting me this year, you know, followed my account and stuff. It's only going up from here, like, you know, like, it's only going up from here still. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone that followed my Instagram, if you are following me, that helped me like really just pursue my dreams this year. And I'm also very thankful for all the haters and thankful for the people that are not supporting me, you know, because really truly, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I would be here, you know, because with that energy, it only motivated me to be better. It only motivated me to show people that, you know, no, I can do it. Yeah, I'm just an ordinary girl from Rexdale, but like, I can do it, you know what I mean? By myself, with no help. So I'm definitely proud of myself, and 2016 was definitely good in that sense. Yeah, I had some downs of like certain people showing their true colors and, you know, stuff like that, but honestly, like, I can look past all that stuff because I have bigger and better things coming to me, you know? All that stuff is minor, and all that stuff is also not paying my bills. So don't ever be too tripped up when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, so as for like 2017, like, I don't know. I'm just honestly all here for prosperity, success, positive vibes. It's a me year. And I'm not like those people that say, oh, like, I'm about to be selfish this year, like, new year, new me. Like, I'm so tired of seeing this shit on Instagram. Like, I'm so tired of people, the first day of 2017, everyone's posting their fucking, oh, I met so much people, oh, you guys can't talk to me in 2017. All this food shit. Honestly, I get what they're saying, but it's like, these are people that don't change their life. You know what I mean? They say the same thing every year. Every year, the same thing. They're still talking to the same people, still surrounding themselves with the same energy, still broke, like, you know, do more, talk less. And that's what I'm honestly on right now. Like, that's why I really posted a lot about like the new year stuff, because it's like, I have a lot of things planned this year, but I don't need to announce it. You know, move in silence, honestly. But what I'm going to talk about, for eyeshadow, I just prime my eyes with concealer, and I'm going to put this MAC paint pot in groundwork all over my eye, just to make sure your eyeshadows stick a little bit more and are more vibrant and last the whole day. And for eyeshadow, we're using the Morphe 35K palette. So yeah, one thing I'm gonna talk about though, it's just like, it's just being a better you, like honestly. And that's one thing that I really want to work on this year. Because like I said, like I definitely have grown as a person, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Because like in high school, like I used to take a lot of shit from certain people, and just always brush everything off, and you know, like just deal with it. Because I wanted to be a nice person, you know, I wanted to be friends with everyone. I just didn't want to be that person that would have problems with people. But I really had to learn the hard way that you really can't think like that. And 2017, what I'm looking for is be better than me. Like I feel like people like my age, people in general, forget that like you are the writer, you are the producer, you are the editor of your own scripts, of your own life, you know what I mean? And if you want a better movie for yourself, if you want a better life for yourself, then why not change it? No one else is gonna change about you, you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem either. No one else is gonna change about you, and you are capable of changing it. So why don't you? You know, that's how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna use this orange bunch. I don't even know what look I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow, man. But yeah, so definitely just, it's all about you. Seriously, like, I feel like a lot of people are always so quick to like blame certain things on other people. And you know, that's like certain reasons why, you know, they cut people off or whatever, and they want to just act like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm better than them. Yada yada yada, a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm telling you, the minute a person talks like that, they're the problem. Seriously, because those people never realize like what they need to change, you know, as a person. So make it more about you. Make it more about, you know what? I just want a better life for myself. I just want better scripts, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna create better scripts. You know what I mean? That's all you have to think like. Seriously, and I feel like I swear to you, everything will happen in your favor if you think like that. To apply this as a transition color, I'm just using my Morphe R38 brush. So yeah, a lot of people really just need to, it's a little self-reflection to be honest. Realizing who you are as a person, and like just realizing like sometimes the other person didn't do anything wrong to you. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you really just, you're not meant for someone, you know? And that's okay. I feel like a lot of people, this goes back to people acting like, oh, I'm a person and stuff. A lot of people just feel like, okay, since they're not talking to people anymore, they have to be like they have to have a negative energy towards that person, you know? And it's like, I don't think like that. Like, honestly, like me and you are once good, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, doesn't matter, anything. I'm not gonna have negative energy towards you because you obviously once meant something to me, you know what I mean? It's like, you have to just realize that sometimes when people are just not meant to be together, or you guys are not meant to be friends, you know what I mean? And that's okay. I feel like I really had to learn that this year. Because I always felt like, no, it's almost like a by force thing, you know? No, don't make things by force. Let go. Yeah, I'm gonna use this dark cleaner. But yeah, people always want to have that negative energy towards people, and it's like, if you know that you did everything in your, you know, ability to be true to yourself and be true to that other person, then there's really no reason for you to be acting negative. Because you're, without you even realizing, you're trying to cut that person out because you want a better energy for yourself, you know, you want a better life for yourself. Without you really even realizing, you're actually exerting that negative energy back into your life, and you're not changing. It's just getting worse, you know, because you're trying so hard not to fuck with someone, you're trying so hard to have this certain type of life, and it's like, why? You know, just if you and a person didn't work out, you wish them the best, you guys go on your certain ways, you know, and that's all it really should be. Like, it's really that simple. You see the person, you say hi to the person, like, there should be no problems. Unless you know, you don't really know who you are as a person, then I feel like that's a lot of people's problem. They don't really know who you are as a person, and they just are so quick to blame other people. And it really sucks, it really does, because sometimes the other person like really starts to believe that maybe I'm the problem, you know, and it's like, no, don't lower yourself because someone else doesn't want to admit when they're wrong, or, you know, come to like certain agreements. Don't ever do that. Because at the end of the day, you have to look at that certain person and take in their life, take in the things they chose to do, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of them are hopeless romantics, a lot of them have a lot of fans for friends, not really real friends, you know what I mean? And it's like, you have to take in that and be like, this person doesn't know who they are, you know? So that's just something you need to deal with. Don't stress, don't think that it's you, because you're just gonna drive yourself crazy, promise you. You're honestly, and this can go for friendships, this can go for relationships. I'm talking in general right now, because I've seen this happen so much. People around me, I've seen this happen to me, and it's just foolishness, honestly. Like, it is cleansing season. In that sense, I mean, like, just cleanse out anything that is unnecessary. It's not doing you any well, it's just exerting way too much energy from you. I feel like that's how people should think when they're trying to better yourself. It has nothing to do with cutting people off or going ghost in the making. That's not gonna do anything for you. It's gonna make everything worse. You just need to cleanse. Really and truly. Realize what's important, realize the goal. You know, have a positive energy towards everyone and just do your thing. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm using Ruby Kisses tapered eyeshadow. It's actually really good. It's pretty good for $4.99. I'm just putting this darker brown color in my crease. Okay. I'm going to wet my brush with my setting spray, just so the shiny shadows in here a little bit more on my lip, like this. I didn't want a gold color for this look. I want kind of like a bronze. So we're gonna go in again. Just gonna make sure everything is blended. This other darker bronzy color and put it right there. A little bit black, just to smoke up just a little bit more. You don't want to put too much. You really don't want it to be a smoky eye. You just want to give your eyes a little more depth. I never really plan when I do looks. I just honestly just do it. That's the beauty of being an artist. Like, when clients come to me, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, sometimes I just make it up on the spot. Sometimes I prefer them to come with like a look that they want, but then sometimes I'm just kind of like, they're like, do what you want. And I was like, eh. So I added another Urban Decay like little like sparkly liner thing, and just like put it in the middle of my eye. It's very very fine sparkle, so I didn't want anything too drastic. So we're gonna move on to my face, and first we are going to moisturize. Even though I have oily skin, moisturizing is definitely key to any type of skin. So I'm using my Release moisturizer, Ever Matte. For this primer, if you have oily skin, this is really good for oily skin. But I don't like putting it over my whole face because I tend to dry like really matte, and I only like my T-zone to be matte. So you don't know, like, so you know that I'm like a glow fanatic. So I'm just gonna put like 3 drops on my hand. And for foundation today, I'm gonna use the Clinique full coverage concealer and foundation mixed together. So we're just gonna put that on one cheek. And I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender, clean damp beauty blender. It's really important to have your beauty blender clean, to be honest. It doesn't blend out the same. And like, why would you want to put a dirty beauty blender on your face? It doesn't make no sense. Since this foundation is really thick, I feel like the luster drops really help it blend out and look a little more natural, more so than like really thick, because it's a concealer and foundation mixed together. And I also have a glitter around my mouth. I should have done that before I put on my foundation, but I just remembered, so womp womp. We're gonna go in with a brush like this. This is my Morphe brush, AC56. I'm really just gonna stick this underneath my eye. Yes! LA Girl, the fucking world uses it. I usually use NARS, but I ran out, so I'm about to use my LA Girl in Coffee and also my LA Girl in Warm Honey, the one I use for my eyebrows. And this basically gonna cancel out the orange. I make some weird faces when I blend out my concealer, so don't judge me. I'll go with my Ruby Kisses Quad, and I'm just gonna take the second darkest color, and I'm just gonna curve up my face so where I want my contour to be. I usually use like just a darker foundation on my black opal stick, but I haven't used this in a really long time, and I want to see how good it is because I kind of forgot how it works. I'm gonna take my Morphe R3 like tapered point brush, and I'm basically going to blend it all out. I like this brush because it really fits right into the hollows of my cheeks, but still brushes it out to make it look really, you know. Yeah, no, I keep on saying you know. Like, you guys really know what I'm talking about. I use my Laura Mercier powder. I usually use Sasha, but Sasha is a little too yellow for me in the winter months. And plus this foundation is kind of orange base or yellow base, if you want to say. I'm gonna use something that's a little more lighter. People think the more product you put, the less creases you're gonna get. The more creases you're gonna get. You have to make sure that you blend out really properly. We're gonna set it like that. And I always like to take the powder right up to this bridge of my nose because it gives me a natural nose contour. Like I don't have to go in and do clean nose contouring. I just do it with butter, honestly. I'm just gonna make sure that here is also set. Just right above my brow, so make sure that it's not oily. Down the bridge of my nose. And I like to set my brows because my brows get really oily. So, like this type of music gets me feeling so good. Like, I love listening to it when I do my makeup. Like, is that what you mean? I don't know. I think I'm going for like a really exotic wig. So, let's see how this goes. Some strawberry. Okay, so, this is my eyeliner off camera. I need to fix that, but do you see the difference? Like, I will never catch me doing eyeliner on camera because that shit's freaking dangerous. Okay, the Roller Lash by Benefit. And I'm gonna put a really thin layer because I'm gonna put lashes on and you just don't want my lashes to be dusty. You don't want them to be too long to curl in the way when you put them on. So, you just won't coat them. Yeah, I know I'm using Eye Dream Lash because these lashes are bomb. And this is what the looks like. I'm just gonna look down and place that right in the middle of my eye. Look at the difference. Damn, huh? This is the type of music I like, man. Like, I'm gonna go to this every day. Alright, now we don't let this powder away because we don't need it anymore. I'm gonna use my Mix No Filter powder. This is new to me. I've tried it about 6 times now. I like it. We're gonna use a stitching brush to set it all away. Like, this brush dusts everything away, but it dusts it off so, like, effortlessly. I'm gonna use the, I guess you say, contour brush. I'm gonna use these 2 colors and just carve out my face. I mix both because you don't want it to be too harsh, but you definitely want to add some depth back into your face. I'm also going to draw one a little bit when I'm the freaking thing that's covering camera, so I think I should get like a filter that like shows me when something's like not in focus. But like, do I have that? Like I actually really need that because I'm being so carried away in the look. I don't even know. I'm going in with that brush again with no product on it, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is blended once again. And I'm gonna go in with a brush that looks like this. I'm gonna take the dark contour color, and I'm gonna basically start from where my eyeshadow starts and go down and contour my nose. I don't really have any nose contour, but my nose is pretty like already like mispiggish, so I don't want to like enhance that. But I do like when it's a little more chiseled, you know. Blush actually, and I think it's top blush. I use this as a bronzer or blush, kind of. I think it is as a bronzer blush. I don't know what I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush like this, tap it in, and I'm just gonna bronze up my face. Put a little bit of apple cheeks. I don't really want too much. You just kind of want it to look. I want your face to look awake, you know. I don't like my face looks too like one color. I'm gonna tell you listen to this every day. I wasn't joking. I'm going to go back into the eye and smoke out the bottom. I don't want to smoke out too much though. I'm just gonna take this color we use, the second piece, like that. So I'm gonna go in with this MAC Power Point pencil and Berry Treasure. We're just gonna use it on my waterline. I really like the MAC pencils because they're really soft. They last really, really long. And yeah. Pat that underneath the eye. And make sure that that's highlighted. You really want your brow to pop. We're just gonna make sure that the eyeshadows are also blended still. the same custom dots I use on my thing. We're just gonna take about this much, the back of my hand, a little fan brush, and we're gonna put that on my nose. I'm gonna put that on my cupid's bow, put them on my chin. Make sure it's blended out. Take a blender. You don't want to put too much because remember you still set your face with powder and you don't want it to start separating. I just put, or I feel like you can leave it like this. I know some people do, but you know, I'm a little extra. So we're gonna take another sibling brush, fan brush, and I'm just gonna place that where I want it, and then kind of blend it out. The extra, which I am. And you know, I'm a glow queen. Like my name is Glow Ajay. I have to be doing things to show for it. Like the hell? Because the way people are using highlighter nowadays, everybody's glowing. You know, so we should either be glowing with a capital G. Same highlighting color in this highlight, and I'm gonna use this as a base to highlight. This is just gonna be my base highlight. Yeah, I said base highlight because, as I said, I'm extra. I'm gonna go for Stardust, and it's like a white powder, but it actually is like a goldy color when you dust it on your face. It's so pretty. It's really good for women color. I thought like when I see this color, I'm just like, it's white. It's not gonna look good. I'm gonna go back with my bronzer, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is blended. But yeah, sure, I got my bottom lashes. With MAC Chestnut lip liner, my fave. Alright, so. And the whole point of this look for the lips is to keep the liner really dark and the inside of it really light. Lip injections. I'm just gonna make sure my lips are plump and nice. And we're just doing glossy lips tonight. So you kind of mix it in so it doesn't look so harsh. So now I'm gonna take my NARS just like a thicker, like suede velvet lip, and this is in color Strip. And we're gonna take a little of that. My lips are burning right now, okay? Take my NYX Dewy Skin Finish, which I'm at. I kind of want it to look dewy and natural.